And we are live.
What is up, everybody?
What's up to the two we got watching? Which one of them's in the room with us? And Kirk, what up, buddy?
How you doing, my man?
We in the house, ready to do the live stream thing.
Yep,
So, what we got going on today? You'll notice a nice green screen behind us. We're gonna be getting all fancy with it and go there.
we got them
And
technologies.
yeah, there's some technology going on in here. So, whoa, there's Jessica Wiseman saying, "Hey, boys."
Hey, what up, darling?
Yo, we in the house. So let's make things look pretty. So
Oh shit, we gotta get off camera
yeah, we gotta get off
then.
camera. We gotta show you this and bam, there we are. Ooh, in the corner of your screen now. So
Peep that magic.
yeah, thank you for joining us. If this is your first time on the live stream, then welcome.
Welcome. This is our second live stream.
Epic Quest Ram Adventures. We are got a special treat today. We're going to do a deep dive into the world of mutations and deviations.
Fun
So,
stuff.
yeah,
They don't. In my personal experiences, they don't come up too often in rolling quests and stuff.
no, but when they do, they can make that quest epic, baby. Epic,
Yes.
epic time. So, before we dive into that, though, let's just talk about some things that have been going on in the world of Morton's List right now.
Yeah.
And mostly this right here. Boom. Chaos pins and essential funding upgrades for the Morton's List Twitch. So
Yep.
they've hit their goal. So very cool that they have now raised enough money to buy some karmic equipment so the Twitch channel can go live and looking forward to that.
Yeah. Really looking forward to that. I'm not too familiar with Twitch, so I'm
Me
excited.
neither.
I'm excited to get into it with some Morton's List.
Oh, definitely, definitely. So
I think that'll be a big game changer.
yeah, definitely a good gaming platform. So
Very different. I hope people take notice.
oh yeah. So maybe you'll get some people interested. They'll be able to lurk. All the lurkers will be able to come in and
Yeah,
actually, you know, just to watch and see what Morton's List is all about.
yeah.
You know, um, the previous Friday, just 2 days ago, we had a live event over on Zoom, which has been going on the last Fridays of or the second and fourth Friday of every month for the last 2 months. So, and I was table master for that one. So we did some weightlifting, you know, and we also rolled Lore Galore Tomes of Knowledge. So that was a very balanced quest there. So,
Like that balance.
oh yeah. So we would read to each other passages from books and stuff, and we also were lifting weights. Of I was a little sore. You got mentioned, Hoy. We had some people wondering
Yeah.
where the Hoy was at.
Apparently, I
So
was I was missed a little bit.
yeah, so you're gonna have to jump in on some of the maybe when Twitch starts happening
Yeah, I
again.
think I think it was just that first one just made me a little gun shy. It was just too much.
Yeah, too much, a little panicky there. Lots of people talking, lots
Lots
of
of
chaos.
talking. Yeah,
So,
it's a lot to
so,
follow.
so, and
Need to get my happy ass back into one of those live quests though for sure.
oh yeah, which if the next one coming up is very soon over on Twitch. If
Believe
you
that'll
haven't, go
be
to Twitch right now. Go to the official Morton's List Twitch, and
believe
it
the
is
next one will be Friday, March 12th.
no,
No.
no. Don't put out false information, Hoy. It's
Okay.
March 9th. It's going to be on a Tuesday.
Oh no, the Twitch. I was talking about the next live quest.
No,
Okay.
no. I don't think they've got that scheduled. They're
Okay.
talking about the giving the Twitch thing a shot because a lot of people can't do Friday nights. Either they have other games they're playing or they actually have social lives and go out and do social
What
things. But
time on March 9th is the Martin's List Twitch?
it should be at 9 p.m.
Mm,
So they're going to stick with that 9 p.m. slot.
the ninth at 9.
So, and they're also going to try to do, I think, Sundays too. So it's one thing that tall Jess had mentioned. He's usually
Word.
our leader over on the Zoom quest there. And if Nathan's there every once in a while, he likes to lurk though. He's back in the shadows, but it's always a good time over there.
Indeed.
So now that everybody's kind of up to speed and with everything that's going on in the world of Morton's list, I guess we can rock and roll into the game a little bit and go a little
Yeah.
bit deeper. Our last live stream, we kind of talked about all the different icons you see up above us for the tables. Kind of gave a little brief explanation and also some example quest and stuff like that, and it was pretty fun. Uh, Hope everybody enjoyed that episode. You can go back and watch it. If you want, it is on our channel. We take our live streams and we put them back up, and we let you watch them later if
Yep.
you like. So, you know, so feel free to go do that. So, Hoy, you ready to talk about the first of many epic things, which
Oh
is
yeah.
mutations.
Mutations.
So, I've got my Morton's list right here in hand. I'm going to read to you kind of from the book
Oh,
and
wonderful.
talk about just a little paragraph about what mutations are. So, mutations. Here, reality is shattered like a porcelain figure struck with a 30-pound spiked mallet. This table doesn't contain quests like the others, but instead modifications, mutations to the quest. These alter the way the inner circle would normally perform their quest. The mutations may also provide special game like activity to do alongside the quest. So, in effect, the group would be playing a game within a game. Mutations act as wildcards and provide never before seen results that are interesting, outlandish, and even hilarious.
Indeed.
Indeed. When people begin to point and stare at the inner circle or ask them what the hell their problem is, they can be assured they're going about their mutation correctly. So we've had a few. We've
Yeah.
had a few of these kind of pop up, and we went through and we read the whole table. You know, because they don't pop
Pretty
up,
much.
it's hard to remember all the
Yeah.
all the mutations because they don't pop up. So
Hmm.
we cherry picked a few that we'd like to talk about, and one of the first ones that we kind of picked out is one called obscure luggage. So an obscure luggage is just when everybody in the inner circle carries a outlandish item that stands out that makes so we picked a few images. This is not a something from Morton's list. This is just a funny image we found on the
Yeah.
interwebs, and it's a guy in a Porsche that's got this gigantic teddy bear, which would be a great example if you were out doing a quest and you brought stuffed animals, or I mean, you can theme it,
Yeah. You
where
walk.
everybody
Yeah.
brings something, or or everybody can just have their own um, random item that they bring along with them. So that is obscure luggage. So, oh crap. I guess I need to bring up. Sorry, I'm rolling through these so quick that I'm not looking at the chat. So here we go. Let's see here. We got Kirk Rich, Boom Boom. Twitch provided a great watching audience potentials. I do agree.
Agreed.
Platform.
Yeah.
There we are.
Yeah. They're huge now.
Metagame mutations of mechanics mighty mystify the mental moody.
That's a lot of alliteration.
Yes. So, and oh, here's Derek, uh, Ganj Dribbly Bob. He says, "I am the uncredited creator of Get Busy from 360." He is talking about Mutations
Oh,
Mate,
wonderful. Which we will
which
get to later.
yes, we will. We'll get to it very shortly. And then it says, entered the competition and didn't win, but they still used it. So congratulations. Get busy.
Heck yeah.
It's always when somebody yells, get busy, you
Get busy.
go, you have I think a random thing kind of picked out and everybody does that. Maybe, I don't know. I We could go through it, but
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
book's in front of me, but it gets all convoluted when I got to flip and read through the books. So, um, let's see here. Our next one we have picked out. I don't really have an image for it because it's not something uh, that's really. So I got this
Yeah.
cool scientist looking guy, mad scientist with this glowy ball. So I don't know.
Mystical work.
Yeah. So, but we picked path of the right and the opposing path of the left to
Yep.
talk about, which are two very yang of the sky and yin of the earth things.
Very.
So,
Which
um,
is funny because when I heard the path of the left, which is you're pretty much just you're being a dick
yeah, you're
about
being,
whatever you're doing.
oh, yeah, just being an
So
evil person.
so that made me think of some quests that would just couple with in a really weird way, like snack bandits.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you imagine just walking up in your buddy's kitchen, start opening cabinets, grabbing food out, and he's looking at you like, "What are you doing?" You're like, "Hey, screw you, buddy. I'm hungry.
Now I'm hungry.
Where's the dip?" You know?
Yeah. It's like, why didn't you buy Cheetos, man? So, but yes, definitely throws an interesting twist on a quest. Imagine if you were on Yang of the Sky, but you had Path of the Left.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, yeah. So imagine this. You're doing this very like beautify or something where you're out like, picking up trash or doing something good for nature, but
so
you're an absolute dickhead while
so what
doing
would
it.
that be? So you would go and maybe you would pick up all the trash in someone's yard and then put it on their front step or something?
Yeah, quite possibly. Quite possibly, Um,
That's good stuff.
just kind of being throw it up on the roof, just trash bags up on the roof. It's like you don't clean up your yard. We cleaned it for you. Now it's on your roof,
Uh,
or the opposite. Imagine if you had a Yin of the Earth quest, but you had Path of the Right.
yeah,
So you had something like, I don't know, give someone the bone,
yeah.
but you had to be extremely nice as you could about giving someone
And like do
just this.
something mean and then apologize immediately.
Yeah, you
I mean,
just, I mean, it throws this awesome twist on it. And
agreed.
so if you just kind of joined in, we were talking about mutations from Morton's list. And one that doesn't get brought up much, that really, unless you play 360 Degrees of the Inner Circle, which is a Morton's List supplement,
Highly recommend it.
highly recommended.
You can
You
go
know,
pick that right up. You can pick that up right now on Amazon.
no, I know. You can go right there. It is still in. They'll print you up a copy and send it to you, and it also still supports the creators of Morton's List.
Yep.
So
And hey, if you're already there picking up a 360, go ahead and pick yourself up a Morton's List quest log.
yes, because you know
I
our inner circle is mentioned in quest log. So
Yep, indeed.
along with a lot of other of inner circles. The high rollers, which are friends of ours from down in Florida, of Bill and Cricket, which were in Detroit. Now they're up in,
Indiana, I think.
yeah, I
Yep.
think so, Indianapolis, up in that area.
All these inner circles across the country, we were all really, really tight back in the day.
Oh yeah, yeah. Especially the first karmic gathering back in 2006, where
Yep.
we all kind of met everybody. I mean, our homeboy Big Cheddar from Alaska, you know, of of Mike, who was from Flint, Michigan.
Yep.
Who,
Mike Modell.
yeah, he didn't have to go very far,
No, he
but
did not.
he's the one that did our logo
Yeah.
with the little skull and the book and compass and stuff. He did that for us. So
Extremely talented artist.
yeah, very cool dude.
A
So,
big fan of his work.
but back to 360, there is a table in there called Mutations Mate, which is another. It's a list of more mutations and like you said, there was Derek said that they had some fans make up some. They picked some fan and put them in there, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And we actually have an image from one of these. There's one that it wasn't Hoy wasn't playing this day, but it was me and Jeremiah who is sitting behind the scenes right now with us. He helps us with cameras and stuff. And he's seen the image
Why?
today. He's like, why are you doing this to me? But if you saw where I was talking about being topless earlier, so this is some eye candy for you. Bam. There you go. Emperor's clothing from Mutations Mate in 360 Degrees of the Inner Circle. So I think on this particular quest, we had we were doing skedaddle from Mountain, which is getting out and doing some running. We're at a place in Knoxville called Volunteer Landing.
Downtown on the river.
Yep. Sorry about that.
So what? Emperor's clothes.
Emperor's, yeah,
So
that is
that's taken off.
taking off clothes, stripping down, doing the uh, quest in the least amount of clothing that you feel comfortable doing, or that's legally allowed in your situation.
Sure.
You know, Morton's list is always up to interpretations and to your comfort level. So,
So you guys were down to shoes and boxers, huh?
shoes and boxes running. So, you know, all me and all my fatness just jiggling,
Oh wow.
and Jeremiah, the skinny boy back in those days, he was all skin and bones. So it was like this, you know, kind of yin and yang going on of fat and skinny.
Yeah.
So, but it was very fun, very fun. I was a little chubbier back in those days. You know, I think it's and Jeremiah was a little skinnier back in those days. Age does weird things to people.
That's
So
close to a decade and a half ago.
yeah, yeah. This picture was probably taken in, good God, 2005.
Somewhere between 6 and 8. Oh,
No,
5 and 8.
2004, 2005 ish.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. If I wouldn't have went through a spell where I kind of burned all my Twilight Circle stuff, you know, I burned my quest log long. Yeah, it was a purge, and
We'll
you
tell you
know,
guys all about that later, another
yeah,
time,
that'd be another conversation to get into. We'll
for
definitely
sure.
do maybe like reminisce,
Yeah, because we
because
yeah
I have tons. We used to document stuff back in the day, like I need to go through. I've got boxes of videotapes to go through and find some old quests that we used to do, and maybe share those one day. Definitely lots of photographs. So
yeah we took the documenting of our quests very seriously.
very seriously, yeah. I mean, I for real had a quest log that was no doubt like that thick,
Yeah.
and you know, it was hundreds of quests because I was went through my first tour of 360. That's something that we should definitely do a
Deep dive
deep dive into. Maybe that'd be a good live stream
for
getting
sure.
into 360. So
We went as so far as to when filling out the quest log. If you didn't fill out the description, like what exactly all you did, then we wouldn't let you have the degree
yeah, we wouldn't sign it. So you always had to be signed by the table master
and one other inner
and
circle
one
member.
other inner circle member. So because when you're playing 360, you got to have a minimum, I think, of three inner circle members
Yep.
to actually play that. So
Yep.
um, so it was kind of fun. So
Oh
not kind of fun. It was a
yeah,
blast.
it
Shit.
was a
What am I talking
blast.
about? Kind of fun. It was
And that's why
absolute
we encourage you guys to get a 360 because it makes the game so different
oh
with
yeah.
with
Well,
your with your ability to level up and manipulate the game further.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So alrighty. So moving on, we talked about mutations a little bit. Now it's time to get into the other side, which is deviations. Deviations are different than mutations. They're kind of this so here, let me
Yeah,
read the
mutations
passage.
kind of change what you do, and then deviations change how the game is played.
Yeah, they actually changed the quest itself.
Yes, you
So
deviate from the quest.
let's read the little description here. Think of a giant pulsating, well oiled machine with cogs and gears spinning in a rhythmic cohesion. Now imagine throwing a 30-pound pipe wrench into it. This table doesn't contain quests like the others, but instead alterations, deviations to how the game is played. Deviations often bend the rules of Morton's List by adding a twist to its familiar and comfortable structure. They can also involve activities done before or after a quest, or even change it fundamentally. Whenever a deviation is rolled, there is bound to be a very new and entertaining gameplay. So, so it
Ain't
totally,
that the truth?
yeah, it can turn a quest completely, you know, on its end. So, we picked out a couple of one of the ones that we picked out is called Inside Out. So
I thought that was a fun one.
Oh yeah, inside out is you take anything that is a quest that is normally done inside and you move it outdoors and vice versa. So if it's something that you would normally do inside, you move it outdoors. So this is a great example. This is just another random image we grabbed off the internet. It's just a family sitting outside playing video games on an inflatable screen, on a projector, because no one really thinks of playing video games outdoors. Well,
No,
that type of video game. There's
sure.
Pokemon Go, which is totally outdoors,
Yeah,
but this is a little different twist on that.
because
So
this is something you would normally do inside.
yeah, definitely. If you're playing on a gaming system on a TV and stuff, you're normally doing that inside. This
Yeah,
is this is flipping the script. Or can you imagine if you had one of those stand-up machine, video game machines?
like an
Put
arcade cabinet.
Yeah, like an arcade cabinet. And you took it out someplace, just plugged that sucker in, and had a man. Imagine having a big Street Fighter game like that, and just taking it out like the middle of like your town square or
That
something,
would be
and
awesome.
say we're doing a tournament right now. you know, It'd be really cool if it's quarter operated. You could make some change
Oh my
to it.
gosh.
So kind of fun. So, so just totally turning, uh, you know, uh, the game on its head. I guess you would say.
And I think that opens up a lot of room for some really fun interpretation.
Oh, definitely, definitely. This is one that we picked out that was really fun. This one is called Genesis. Um, you pretty much sit down with your inner circle. And if you have a quest that someone in your inner circle has done, then it gives you the opportunity to just re-roll the quest. Because usually when you're playing Morton's List, you do whatever we roll, we're taking an oath, we'll give 1 hour of honest effort into making this quest happen. Then, you can't back out, no matter really how many times you've done it.
Mhm.
So, but this deviation gives you the opportunity to, you know, hey, we've done this. It's something we've done a few times. Let's do something brand new. Something brand new is always much more fun than. Oops, sorry, I need to point that way. I forget the.
It's
Yeah, it's everything's
yeah. How
backwards.
do
So,
weathermen do that?
oh, I
I
know they
they got
practice.
to get used to
I'm sure it's practice. This is our second live stream, so you know it
but
happens.
it's this deviation. This is why it is fun to just. How do you feel about throwing a mutation or deviation into a quest if you
Well,
didn't roll it?
okay. Now that I'm a very seasoned player and been playing a lot, and whenever we do some of the events over on Zoom, we've been throwing this stuff in automatically too, a little bit just for
For
now
the
we have
flair.
just for flair.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it's kind of fun when, you know, I don't know, sometimes just having fun with the game, especially if it's something you've done a lot.
yeah.
Go ahead and throw a random mutation or deviation to
Roll
add.
for it. Roll for it, of
Oh,
course,
this
so that
is.
it's random.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But go ahead and say, yeah, we got a mutation deviation, whatever. Just go
Right.
ahead and roll that.
Right. For fun, especially
Yeah,
if you're not playing 360 and it's not very structured and rigid where everything's documented,
yeah,
or who cares? It's your game. It's Have fun with it.
yeah, totally.
So
It's all about making experiences. So make
exactly.
it your
And
experience.
make it a brand new experience every time.
Yeah.
So I mean the beauty of Morton's List, a lot of quests are very open ended. Like if you
Hmm.
saw our Hit the Beach episode where we at the end we're sitting there talking, you don't literally have to go to a beach. It's even one of the ideas, just get some a kiddie pool and some sand and have your own little beach in your backyard, have fun, and you know man, I am really not good at watching the chat, guys. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm not really good at it either.
But damn boy. Oh, that's what we need you for over there. If you need to signal to me if you're seeing a bunch of stuff. We need You're like, hey guys, you need to watch the chat. So let's see here.
Spitball. What
Let's
do we
kind of
got
go
going on
there.
over there?
We got Derek talking. Let's see here. Here's Kirk saying combined with create art quest and the trash became
Ooh.
lawn display. That's kind of cool.
Oh
One man
wow.
One man's trash is another man's treasure, says Jeremiah Owens. Who the hell is that guy? Get out here, Jeremiah Owens.
Probably likes Batman and shit.
Yeah, probably does. Probably a Batman fanatic. So,
Probably likes Robin more than Batman.
whoa, now that's shots fired.
Oh,
All right. So, let's see here. Oh, Kirk's talking about wanting a to have a Morton's List book if it ever reprints. Well, sir, you are in the running for a gold seal. I don't know. You should definitely.
you already.
Anybody that wins our gold seal, I'll tell you right now, it's going to be opened because I'm not just going to say here's a gold seal. It's never been opened just so you can try to make you $500 on the psychopathic museum.
You know we don't play like that.
We don't. We don't. We want you to open up our Morton's List. We want you to play them. And even though it's a very karmic and nice of Morton's List that's autographed by the creators of the game. Guess what? This turd right here. Oh, sorry, bumping my mic. It's autographed, and I ain't
Yeah.
afraid. This thing's got stuff spilled on it. It lived in the trunk of my car for years, so I always had it on me.
It's been through wars. It's been through pandemics.
Yeah, not never on the battlefield. Though,
No,
so,
but hey,
but
the times are changing.
so oh yeah, we did Hellified War one time. That was
Yeah.
fun. So uh oh, look at this. Let's see here. Derek says when they used to play so much, that was a house rule when using the six-sided dice. 1 to 3 was a mutation, 4 through 6 a deviation.
Dope.
And
That's
on
dope.
one die, and the other, let's see, another six-sided. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So they would say 1 to 3 was the original Morton's List mutation deviations, and 4 through 6 was from 360. So they were throwing them in there.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
so lots of throwing that stuff in there.
Spicing it up.
So speaking of 360, let's go back and we'll talk about another table that comes from 360 degrees of the inner circle, which is deviations dose. So the one from for mutations was Mutations Mate. If I didn't say that, I don't know if I did.
You did.
So okay. So the one we picked for this one, because it really fits 360, because you're gaining degrees, which are kind of like points that help you level up in 360 degrees of the inner circle. So we picked one that has to do with it, and it's called Benefit or Bone. And pretty much what everybody does on this is you pull all your degrees into a pool. And then pretty much what you would do, somebody at the end, it's like a secret vote. You write down who deserves all these degrees. And at the end, one person would get the whole collective degrees that would be earned from the quest by the entire inner circle. So if
Which,
you
under certain circumstances, could be quite
significant,
a jackpot.
oh yeah, quite a jackpot, all in. Everybody puts them,
Yeah.
because when you're playing, if you do one of the non-prime quest in 360, you get a degree, and the table master gets a degree. So table master would get 2 degrees, everybody else would get one.
Correct.
Now, if you get to one of the triumvirate tables, then you get 3 degrees for one of those. So imagine if you had one of the triumvirate, you had 6 people in your circle, like how we used to roll with the Twilight Circle. So right there's what? Come on, math whiz, 18.
Uh, What?
6 times 3. So,
18? Yeah.
oh, there we go. So I'm the dumbass here. I don't do math. So
Plus,
then you
plus
plus
the
the
extra
one
one.
plus
Yeah.
this. Yeah. So right there, you'd have somebody getting 19 degrees. So that's quite significant.
Plus whatever other, if you're playing 360, whatever other powers are going on.
Oh yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like I used to have Lore Galore. I was a Lore Galore acolyte.
Yeah.
So
Golden memory.
golden memory. So if I could tell you what the table or quest was based on the roll of the D30, then
Right.
I would get another degree.
Bonus degree. Yeah.
So that pot can get a lot richer.
Yeah. So oh, you're over there talking smack about the soul leech. Hey man. Hey,
Chaos incarnate right there.
I was just I was doing it because I wanted to be a Twilight Lord so bad back in those days. I was like, I can do this, and I was fast tracking it, buddy.
Yeah.
I was totally like when we'd play on the weekends, we wouldn't just play a game of Morton's List. We were rolling through games.
It
We
was an
play
all day event.
yeah, it was totally all day, like Saturday or Sunday. We'd start, probably by 10 or noon, and we'd play up till 9 o'clock at night, quest after quest.
And
And
try to get as many people with us as possible.
oh yeah, yeah, because and man, we used to do fresh karma all the time. We were
Yeah.
always inviting new people out.
Fresh karma, that's another degree right there.
Yeah, that's another bonus degree for pretty much everybody in the inner circle.
Yeah.
So yeah, you bring in a new person that's never played Morton's List. So everybody gets a bonus degree for fresh karma. Holy crap, this thing can start getting out of hand.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I miss those days. I don't think I could do it like we did back in those days. Just like so
Mhm.
much going on.
Yeah. Don't have the
That's
time,
that's the thing that sucks about getting old, man. You got so much stuff going.
responsibility stack, and
Yeah, yeah.
money, and blah, blah, blah.
Oh yeah. So if any of you young folk out there listening, definitely get into Morton's List. Let's see if we can get some young Twilight Lords popping up.
Yeah,
You know,
that'd be wild.
that would be wild. I would love right now. There, I mean, there can only be in 360 degrees of the inner circle. It kind of breaks down what a Twilight Lord is and kind of goes
It
into
comes with
detail.
responsibilities.
It does. It does once a year meeting and stuff like that, and you know, um, but there can only be 13. So Twilight Lords. So and right now, yeah, for 19 since because this came out, I think the year after. That's when I think it was at the gathering of the Juggalos in Peoria, Illinois, was when 360 kind of debuted. I think kind of a little rusty on that,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
but that's when it came out, and man, that's when Morton's List got crazy fun. Green screen. Look at this.
Yeah, for sure.
Whoa. It's kind of
Oh,
you
wow.
can see through a little bit. It's blue. It's not green, but it's kind of weird.
Where's the sports ball?
Oh,
Is it gone?
no, it's right here.
Oh, we got sports ball.
We got sports ball, but it's the invisible sports ball today. So
It's magic.
it's magic. It's just green screen weird. So I don't know. Let's see here. Let's go back to the chat a little bit. Let's see here. Inside Out was perfect one to explain the deviations. Then we got, let's see here. We used to, okay, I think I've already read this. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Let's see here. I meant the cover done up the same way as 360 cover or even a binder. Oh, okay. I see what Kirk was saying now. He would like to see Morton's List in 360, I guess, kind of nice and combined
Oh,
into
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
which would be cool if they had that.
Sure.
Definitely a more modern version of Morton's List would be fun because I mean there are a few things that are kind of dated in Morton's List, but
Yeah, because I mean, back in the day when we were very first starting to do, I wouldn't even call them live quests because we didn't have the technology so much. We'd get on MySpace and get together and do quests. So I mean, we've MySpace, that's not even around anymore. We have the ability to have several people on camera, on screen at once. So yeah, of course, times have changed and there's a little bit of updating to possibly do,
yeah,
but it still stands strong on its own.
we used to use meetup.com a lot.
That's right, meetup.com.
Yeah. And we had our own little group for Morton's List. We had a Juggalo group here in Knoxville that, man, it was like 30, 40 Juggalos here in town.
We were
Like,
in deep.
yeah, yeah.
3-star ninjas. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. But, we'd all get together and we'd have cookouts. We would go play laser tag. Uh,
Deep
uh,
fried turkey.
yeah, deep fried turkey. That was a fun. Our boy Noxus J kind of set that up.
Yeah.
And for years, I kind of helped him with it. And, it's just,
Mini gatherings, as we used to call
oh,
them.
yeah, yeah, tons of mini gatherings. Uh, so, man,
It's been a minute, man. I don't even know what kind of scene we have in this town anymore for all that. Yeah, well, because it used to be, you'd go to your local Walmart or whatever, and you'd see that hatchet man on the back of someone's car, and you wouldn't recognize the car, so you'd wait a minute to see who the hell it was.
shoot, we used to go, we used to hand out Morton's List flyers way back in the day, all the time at the
Yeah.
mall. We saw a Hatchet Man on a car. A flyer from Morton's List went on that car.
So you're right.
We were always trying to get people into playing Morton's List here in Knoxville. So, we were rolling deep, deep. So, see if we got any more cool images. Let's see here. How are we looking at time? Man, we rolled through that one quick. Yeah, we've got about at least 25 minutes more just to kind of sit around and talk a little bit.
Cool.
Um,
What do you guys think of all the episodes we've put out so far? Like, what do you not care so much for? What really got you excited? I think a lot of people really enjoyed spread horror,
yeah, I think
our
spread
most
horror.
recent.
Yeah, our most recent spread horror episode was really that was a fun one. It was different, and but
Well, that Halloween spirit. We just like to bring that back
yeah,
for
dude, I
sure.
love Halloween. You don't understand. I mean, oh, can you notice by all the skulls and stuff
Yeah.
that I use? Like it's got to have skull in it, man. It's got to be spooky dokey. But yeah, that was a fun episode to do. And our buddy Doug Cox that helps run Screamville just let us walk around and have a good time. So
Super nice guy.
don't know if he's listening today or maybe he'll see this episode. But thanks, Doug. Again, awesome. And if anybody else sees this and lets us just come run around their business and film there for a quest, because Morton's List can be anything and everything. Do you,
Absolutely.
if you own a bowling alley, let us come bowl there. Hey, that's awesome.
That'd be great.
Why are you scratching your nuts, dude? Come on, dude.
Oh,
Well, gross.
there's
Come
not a
on.
there's not a there's not a
And don't make eye contact with me while you're doing
no
it. It's kind of
kidding.
gross.
There's no
Jeez.
quest for that.
All right.
I can hear it.
Sorry about that. I'm getting a little parched. All this yakety yak. That's what a live stream is about. Yakety yak. So,
That's right.
um, yeah, but we would love more input from our viewers, like what you enjoy. Do you like the epic tactics video? That's something that we're super excited about
Yeah,
doing.
very.
We've got a few more of those that we've came up with that are going to be super fun that we'd like to do. We we we're running out of videos right now, just to let you know, because me and Hoy started this project. We started talking about last April,
Yeah.
and for a few months we just met on Sundays and kind of sketched out ideas. Then when did we start filming? Was it like
August.
no, it was June because when Nathan came down, remember for the
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we're
Technically, that's
filming in
right.
we were filming in
That's true. Mid June.
early June.
Yeah,
Yeah, early mid June. We were already filming, trying to put stuff
that is
together.
true.
So,
Good lord. Wow.
um,
Time flies.
oh yeah. So your Kirk says someone should serve up a MySpace knockoff and call it your space, and it'd be like putting effort to pump up something you love. Hey, always pump up the things you love, baby. That's disgusting. So, all righty. So, but yeah, but I mean, we enjoy making the videos. We may, man, we've been putting them out so furious and hardcore that we may back off just a little bit on how hardcore we're going right now on the episodes.
Yeah,
Just kind of slow it down just a little bit so we can give. I'm more about the quality of the episode than the quantity that we're putting out. So,
absolutely.
that's why I like everything to be all nice and pretty with cool colors and cool animate or not really animation, but what I can do, with the lighting effects and stuff.
Not make
So
everything the same every time. That's why
exactly.
we enjoy filming in here, but we like to go out and about and get
Oh yeah.
different shots, different scenes, which it's been a little difficult to do lately because
It's been
East Tennessee weather is a whole another animal.
yeah, oh, yeah. Well, I mean in wintertime too, it's hard to go out and
It's 75 degrees today.
right. Well, I
It
don't know if it's currently 75, but it's going to be in the 70s today. So
rained yesterday. It snowed last week.
yeah, welcome.
It could snow next week for all I know. It's all over the place. So
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to get out and get those shots. And
Yeah, it's hard to plan, especially with, because I have very a normal jobby job, which is Monday through Friday, and so is Bats and stuff.
and
So,
sometimes Saturday
and Bats, yeah, Saturdays, me
for
Saturdays
both of
too.
y'all. Yeah,
So, it's kind of difficult to put all those things together and make them happen. But we want to put out some more episodes. And speaking of episodes, the episode this week will just be the live stream coming out.
As
So that
usual.
they'll come out tomorrow. So
That's usually what we do.
that's how we do. So live streams usually that's our episode for the following Monday. That's why we're doing it the last Sunday of the month.
Because we can understand not everyone can be at this one place during
Yeah,
this little window.
Sundays at
So
1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Maybe early for some people, or maybe they got something else going on. For us, it just fits our schedule pretty easy.
so
Uh,
for those that missed today's live airing, you can catch it tomorrow.
right, we won't be live tomorrow, but you will see what we're
Correct.
filming today. So,
Yes.
but let's talk about March 8th, the next Monday.
Yes, sir.
We have a fun episode that's going to drop, and it's going to star our buddy Nathan again. So
Ninja Nate.
Ninja Nate, we're going to be sitting down talking lore galore game masters with him, and
Game Masters is a quest
right,
where you
and
get to create your own game.
right, right, you're creating a game. Nathan created his own game called Ninja Nate's Naughty Nerdy Storytime Card Game, and it's kind of a game where you show a card to each other and you kind of tell a story, like a 1 minute story about what memory that invokes, when you see that image.
Got one of those sitting around here?
No,
No?
you need to get up on your mic.
Oh, do we have one of those sitting around?
No,
No.
not in my immediate vicinity.
Fun game.
But yeah, but we go into detail about it. We kind of do a game demo, so that's coming March 8th. Hopefully you will check that episode out, and also go just kind of Google search for it.
Yeah.
Ninja Nate's Naughty Nerdy Storytime game. It's called Stranger Tales, by the way. So
and
Stranger
in next
Tales.
week's episode about this, we'll have a link in the description where you can go pick that up yourself.
Right, right. So you'll be able to go buy it and all that. So definitely support Nathan and his fun times. And while we're talking about it, I guess we could talk. I don't have any images loaded up, but I mean we could talk about Jess's game. He's got an awesome game called
Yeah.
Drug Lord. So it's a more of a board game style. So you know, uh, eventually, man, that would be a fun episode to do of Cosmic Law board games and
That'd be awesome.
play that with Jess.
That
So
would be so.
that'd be kind of fun.
gnarly.
That'd be fun. So we may have to try that out because I've got a copy of the game that I bought
Yeah.
a while back, and
Gosh, at the last gathering, I think is when you bought that.
no, I bought it at a DCG con. So
Oh, that's right.
DCG con, that's my stuff, dude. Can't wait till those come back. COVID's over, and we
Yes.
can go out and do up DCG con, and hopefully nobody's getting rowdy and fighting like a bunch of morons.
Yeah.
You know,
I didn't get to go to that one, but I went to
Yeah.
the first one.
yeah. But I went to that one, and one day had a blast, and I mean I had fun the rest of the time, but it was
Sure.
kind of a bummer that it got shut down. And man, they Jump Steady and them and Rachel put in
Oh.
so much work, and you just couldn't do it, and it was a major bummer. So you should always consider how your actions affect everybody else's good time.
Absolutely.
So
Be
is
conscientious.
Yeah, even when you're playing Morton's List, don't be a complete asshat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we
Don't
tried very hard to do that in the beginning because we didn't want to bring any negative attention to the game and mess up its, what people think of it, when you hear Morton's List. So,
right. We wanted to spread that positivity.
absolutely.
And then you know
Bad enough we were juggalos.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Assembling in
Wild
parking garages
juggalos.
and shit. But
So oh yeah. Derek says Drug Lord is amazing. So
hell yeah.
so yes, we agree. We agree too, sir. I'm not drinking anything. It's invisible. Sorry, the green screen thing's just kind of hilarious
It's
sometimes.
fun.
So, but yeah, with our hopefully you are enjoying this live stream, and it's not too. I know our lips are not synced up very well. Eventually, once I can figure out OBS and get this figured out, if you live in Knoxville and you are a whiz at OBS, I got $50 for you. Come over here and show me how to get this up and running, man. I'm having some issues. So,
And it's just this little thing here and there, and oh man, we can freak this live stream like you would not believe.
Yeah, I mean, we're still learning. I mean, I
Sure,
feel every week that I'm learning something new and bringing something to the channel. So,
absolutely.
it's super fun. So, and we'd really enjoy the live stream aspect of it too, which is just kind of sitting here chilling, talking, kind of podcast style.
I love that.
Yeah. So we definitely want to do this is one thing that will not go away doing the live stream thing.
No,
So we you can definitely expect one of those every month. We will definitely the last Sunday of the month be doing one of these bad boys. So and you'll get to see the recap of it the following Monday. So um man, I don't know what else is there to talk about, Hoy.
uh,
Uh
I'm man. I keep thinking in a couple months is the big 20-year anniversary of Morton's List. I'm just so excited to see
what's
what
coming?
what's coming.
I know there's
So excited.
like Jess and just keeps dropping these little hints, and it's like, man, it's like, it's like,
Just
what
tell
is
us.
it? Yeah, just tell us. But no, I mean that's part of it, getting people kind of hyped up. And if
Sure.
you're not hyped up about Morton's List 20th anniversary,
Oh my god.
then man, you need to get hyped up. You need to start telling people. I mean, hopefully something really cool will come out of it, and it'll
Yeah.
re-spark some interest in the game. Um,
And if it weren't for this damn COVID shit, it'd be awesome to be able to have that 20th anniversary at an event, whether it be a gathering or DCG Con or just its own standalone event, whatever the hell.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I would really like to get back into doing some, like karmic gatherings.
Yeah,
So if we can ever get to our point where we're making a little money doing this thing,
sure.
which
Which is money that we just reinvest back into the
oh yeah,
channel,
yeah, 100%. I
not
mean,
like spending money for ourselves.
no, no,
We just want to
but
freak the hell out of this shit.
yeah, yeah. So I mean, so tell your friends about the channel. Get people to subscribe. That's the easiest way to help us grow and build, and more subscriptions. Jess said she might know somebody for OBS. Okay, cool. That'd be
Wonderful.
awesome. Yeah,
That would
yeah,
be
yeah,
wonderful.
yeah. Knowing someone that knows what they're doing, that
Yeah.
just kind of get me set up right, so that way I can, get everything kind of rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
So
Jess, have your people call my people.
there we go. So, man, you're deep throating that microphone, dude.
Am I?
Yeah, it sounds like it. It's
Hi.
like you're eating it.
I don't have depth perception, so
Use your spidey sense.
I'm trying to make it sound like I have a deep voice when I don't.
No. So yes, thank you again for joining us. Man, we got like 10 more minutes. We can just sit here and chat.
Chitty chat.
Yeah, we don't want to bore anybody. We don't want nobody to leave, but at the same time, I don't know. Let's talk about something.
Let's talk about that skull.
No, a Halloween prop that I probably got for like $5 or $10. No, I'm just
That's what they want you to think.
yeah.
That's a real skull.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it totally is. It's totally real.
I hear those are actually hard to get a hold of.
They're every town's got a place where you can go get them. It's just the legality of getting
Oh, I've seen that place.
them.
There's a really big gate around it usually.
All right. So, but yeah, don't go out and break laws. Oh, that's something that one day we need to talk about too.
Warning signs.
The warning icons.
Yes, absolutely.
So, maybe that'll be, I don't think that'll be live stream worthy. I think that we just
Yeah.
need to do a regular episode on the warning icons, because there's only what, 6 of them.
Yeah.
So, that's something.
Weather, travel, law,
Law, money,
money,
time,
time, and
danger.
danger. That's right.
Danger.
That's cool. Yep.
Yeah, like all the wild guys from out in Washington. They were the danger club or something. They had the thing.
Good lord.
Thomas and Stephen and all them wild dudes out there. So hopefully you guys are watching, man. I
Yeah.
mean,
Haven't heard from you guys in a minute.
yeah. So and we love all the Morton's listers out there. So
Yeah, ninjas be powerful.
Yeah. So definitely, spread that karma, spread that love, you know.
Yeah, they had a nice little quest event that they did at the first Kermit gathering.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was quite fun.
That was.
So that's why I miss DCG Con. Well, you said Karmic Gathering, it's
Oh
DCG
no,
Con they
yeah,
did. Yeah.
DCG Con.
So
There was just oh my gosh, there was so much to do
oh
at
yeah.
that.
Oh man, the second was set up. It was in a nicer kind of area. It wasn't that kind of
Oh
wherever
gosh,
that crazy mall place was.
it was a rundown convention center
Oh
that
yeah.
that closed later on that year or the next year, and that's why they had to find a new place. I'm sure.
Well, it's also kind of cool that they moved it around to give other people opportunity to, because not
Yeah,
everybody can travel,
just like they do with the gathering.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, they kind of move it around, but they don't move it as drastically. This was their
No, yeah,
first,
this
like,
was
you
from
know,
Michigan over to Denver,
yeah. So,
Colorado.
so maybe Jump Stay's watching. Jump Stay, man.
What up, Jumpy?
Yeah, we're reaching out very far, but I mean, I would love to see more Morton's List stuff. It just, I don't know, man. It's
It's this diamond in the rough. Eh, it always Morton's List always reminds me of that scene in the movie Jumanji when they first come across the game. That's how I feel about Morton's List. I feel like it's this mystical tome that was unearthed and shared amongst a few people, and we're trying to share it with everyone else. It's just
Yeah, but it's not so negative like Jumanji was.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
more.
true.
This is more the opposite positive thing. It gives people life
It it
experience and memories
it puts
and,
you in control of manifesting the experiences.
well, I mean, it gives them some random chaos that you have, you know, led into your monotonous, boring kind of life. Breaks up that 9 to 5. You know, go to work, go home, sleep, repeat, wash, rinse, repeat
Right.
cycle.
Yeah.
So, and plus there's a lot of things you take um, that 1 hour
Oath.
oath.
Yeah.
So that way you can get out and, try something new. There's a lot of things in Morton's List that I would never personally never tried unless I rolled the quest and kind of opened my eyes how, oh, I guess this could be fun.
Yeah.
So,
And the oath keeps you kind of honest. Because, I mean, depending on the quest, you might get 15 minutes into it and be like, man, I don't even know what to do. I can't do nothing. I quit. No, you gave that oath. So don't quit.
right.
Don't give up on something.
Right. I mean, look at us. We're doing a Morton's List based YouTube channel that we personally took an oath for 1 year to do.
And when we took that
So,
oath, we had no idea how to do any of this.
no, no. I mean, I could work cameras, I could do video minor editing, but I had no idea about the technologies of YouTube. I watched a lot
Hmm.
of YouTube. That's what
Sure. Yeah.
inspired me. And Hoy was inspired by podcasting
Absolutely.
to jump into this. So, but we're learning a lot, and it's a fun, I mean, something different, so
Yeah.
that's Morton's List has gave us a new thing to go and do, and it's just talking about Morton's List in a you know format like we have right now. So, all right, anyone join anytime, only start from the start of the games. Yeah, well, we're all about that. So,
Say what?
I was reading Kirk says anyone join anytime or only start from the start games. I don't know. I'm lost.
Joining in.
To me, I'm like more the merrier. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm very inclusive instead of exclusive.
I'd be like, yeah, go ahead and jump on in and then stick around for the next one at the beginning.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah. So, definitely about that
Me
kind
and
of life.
Bats have kind of done stuff like that downtown. We've gone to a bar and been like, hey, Martin's List. And then some other person's like, what you got there? You know, we get that one person and then you start collecting people as you do your quest. So you got a whole gaggle of listers.
A gaggle, a whole gaggle.
Yeah, what would a group of listers be called? A group of crows is a murder. A group of cats is a clouder. Yes. or glaring.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll leave that into the comments. So, how are we looking on battery there, cameraman? Take a quick peek, see how we're looking. We don't want to
The
accidentally just
camera
like
just cuts out in the middle
kind
of
of
him
goes
asking.
out. Oh, we're good. So we can keep going for a little bit. Bam, bam, bam. So, yeah, we're kind of testing the, fresh battery. How far can we go? How long can we keep this going? So, okay. Yeah, Wiseman says, sorry, boys. My person has only live streamed on Twitch and doesn't know anything with OBS. No problem.
Yeah,
No problem.
OBS is a more I guess I'd call it more peripheral editing
Well, it's not.
production software.
It's OBS, Open Broadcasting Software. So, it's for people to live stream. So you
Mhm.
can live stream on Twitch, live stream on YouTube, Facebook, all the thing. And there's ways to go in there and like kind of do them all at the same time, which is kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's wild.
And you can put in your little text and have your effects and
Overlays and tickers and
oh yeah, and we could
all
fix
the
stuff
stuff.
like this. If you're having, hopefully you're not having a really bad time of the lips being out of sync, but that's like super easily fixed. My issue is I can't get any audio. And I mean, we've got the interface now with mics, and I'm just an idiot. I watched tons of YouTube videos trying to figure it out, and I don't know what my issue is. Somewhere in my software that I've got going, or maybe it's just a click of a mouse that I've not clicked the right box, but I've clicked a bunch.
Yeah,
I can't figure
that's
it
what
out.
we fear most. That it's just one little toggle or one little something that needs to be changed for the whole thing to
Yeah.
fucking pop off. But we'll get there. We always do. We'll find that person with the knowledge in their head that we can get out of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll eventually get there, or that'll be an
Or
update
yeah, I was
that'll,
gonna say, or there'll be an update
yeah,
that'll make it.
or I'll be sitting here playing with it one night and it'll just magically start working. I'll be like, I figured it out,
I'll
ready to
get that
go.
phone call at 11 at night.
Yeah,
Oh,
hell yeah, we're ready to
I
go.
figured it out.
So, but all right. So I'm really running out of things to kind of stretch this out. So
Yeah,
we're hitting our almost our hour of long oath to the live stream.
but yeah,
So
let us know what you're liking about of the live streams and all of our episodes. Really, what you're liking, what you don't like, whatever
yeah.
it is, because
Yeah, definitely feel
we're
free to
doing
tell
this
us
for
what
you
you don't.
guys.
Yeah, tell us what you don't like, so that way we don't keep
Yeah,
repeating things that you really don't like. We want you to enjoy things that we're putting out.
yeah.
So,
For
oh,
listers by listers.
yeah. So, and I guess we're going to call the end time on
In
this
time.
live stream. Thank you all very much for joining us and talking about mutations, deviations, and just Morton's list in general and
Yep.
chatting with us. And
Deviations, mutations, a fun way to spice up your list life.
yeah, it's like the seasoning that adds new flavor.
Yeah.
So, everybody loves a good hamburger, but man,
Hey,
throw some jalapenos and some pepper jack cheese on it with some spicy mayonnaise. Bam!
it's not
You
the
got a
same burger
whole
you
new
had 100
monster.
times
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, it's a whole new cow you're putting in your mouth. So, all right. Thank you all very much. We love y'all. Much karma out to all the
Much.
people playing Morton's List. And we will see you on the next live stream or in the next video. Peace.